Dear friends at Parish, welcome to another edition of Spillin the Tea with Father Rob. Grab yourself a cup of tea, or in my case, I admit, it is so smoking hot in my office here. I've got a fan going down here. I'm not drinking tea. I'm drinking cold water. So grab yourself a cold something and enjoy this edition of this parish update. But before I get into the parish update, and because it is so hot and humid, I was reminded of the creative brilliance of the folks down at This Hour's 22 Minutes. So here's a short clip for you.
Oh, well, it's not the cold weather I hate. It's when they don't salt. Oh! I'm okay. At my age, I don't mind the cold anyway, because you pretty much have the chills all the time. Whoopsie daisy!
It's coming to a city near you in a few months. A few items around the parish. I want to deal with one issue that is important to me and important to all of you. You'll know by email that Greg Aikens has resigned from the staff. I just want you to hear how thankful I am for Greg. Greg Aikens has worked his buns off day and night for this parish, and I want to honor the tremendous work that he has done, and he and I have had conversations over the past couple of weeks. And so that statement that was released, in fact, it was drafted by him. The only thing I did was add at the end, please pray for Greg and his family as he moves forward. So if you do see Greg, or if you want to reach out to Greg to send your well wishes to him, my goodness, please do that. And we all will continue to pray for he and his dear family. A few items of update. First, out of the St. John the Baptist site, the St. John the Baptist Church, a beautiful consecrated building there in Armdale. I know it sounds very casual to just say site. It's far more than a site. It's been a place set aside for the praise and worship of God for several generations. So I just want to honor that. As you know from my last update, we are having two masses before the closure mass on the 26th of September. So the first mass will be on the 12th of September at 10:30 a.m., the second mass on the 19th of September at 10:30 a.m., and the final closing mass on the 26th of September, Sunday the 26th at 4 p.m. That one will be followed by a reception in the hall. It's going to be a catered reception, so that so many people who've served the parish so long are not doing all the work to pull off a reception right at the bitter end, although I know they would. But we're going to have a catered reception on the 26th, and also a catered reception after the 10:30 Mass on the 12th. Okay. The other thing that the closure committee has been working on is there's a lot of desire for people to get into the space. So what we are hoping is that we will have the building open from noon till 2 p.m., beginning on Tuesday, September the 7th, ending on Sunday, September the 26th. So beginning on Tuesday, September the 7th, from noon till 2 p.m., the building will be open for drop-ins. Feel free to go in, to sit and pray, to look around, to soak in the memories. And the only item that we need to take care of to be able to pull this off is we need volunteers who can sit there while the building is open. So Mary Claire and the folks in the committee are trying to pull all that together. If you're willing to volunteer for 2 hours one of these days, it would be fabulous, so that it provides other people the opportunity to come in and spend a bit of time in the building. For these volunteers, they don't necessarily have to have come out of St. John the Baptist Church. Now is a great opportunity for folks all around our parish to pitch up and to help support St. John the Baptist during this period of closure. So if you're available, please send either Mary Claire or I an email. Our email addresses are right down here. Send us an email address and we'll get you into the rotation to just be present to the building those 2 hours that it's open, so that there's always someone in the building. Okay, thanks very much. The Sunday after September 26th is October the 2nd, and we want to have a special Mass of welcome here at Stella Maris Parish at the 11 a.m. Mass, and again, that will be followed by a reception. So we would encourage everyone to come out October 2nd for that Mass of welcome, as we welcome these beautiful people from St. John the Baptist who have made the trip up to continue to be part of Stella Maris Parish. So that, again, that reception will be after the 11 a.m. Mass on Sunday, the 2nd of October. Another item that I want to bring to your attention is that we've got a beautiful offer from Jacob Brown. Jacob is Phil and Maxine's oldest son. He's in fact, he's going into carpentry this fall over at NSCC, and he's already a very capable woodworker. There are 2 pews. Bob and I had a look at them down in the hall. So two pews that are just sitting in the hall that Jacob is going to fabricate into like hand-size small wooden crosses. And so there's lots of room there for lots of wood there for lots of crosses. So hopefully everyone will be able to take with them a little souvenir of St. John the Baptist, these little wooden crosses. So more details to follow on that when they become available. Another item that some folks have mentioned to me, and I think it's really, really important, since I've announced that I'm having masses at St. John the Baptist, at St. Paul's, and also out in Ketch Harbor, folks are saying you're giving people false hope. Now, I first off, I appreciate that people feel comfortable talking to me like that. Please give me such feedback. I'm not a peddler of false hope. I have no interest in false hope whatsoever. My hope is grounded in Jesus, who is God, who came in the flesh, and who is the founder of the church, and who left Peter and his successors to tend to the church. And so here we are now in this particular period of history, and there have been many periods throughout history where the church looked like it was up against the rails and the future looked pretty bleak. This is a period in history that we have inherited, as I said in my homily on Sunday. And so I'm trying to look forward in faith, hope, and love. And as a pastor, as someone called to pastor to the people of God, I hear pain coming from many parts of the parish. I get it. There's a lot of pain throughout the archdiocese. There is, I don't want you thinking that Stella Maris is in any worse shape than anyone else in the diocese, in any other parish. It's a tough time, and so I want to be attentive to the acuity of the pain that's out there, while preaching the only hope that I know. And the church We are in a process. I know Father James Mallon mentions maintenance to mission. I think we're in a period of meltdown. We can't even maintain the physical infrastructure that we have. And so during this period of meltdown, we need to make tough decisions. Tough decisions have been made, and I intend following through on these decisions. So I'm not interested in peddling false hope. I am interested in offering the only source of hope that I know is Christ and His church. So one day at a time. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you folks out there in Ketch Harbor. I'm looking forward to meeting you folks out at St. Paul's and Herring Cove, and likewise getting to know you people in the brief time that we have together at St. John the Baptist, as I pray for the same. We pray at every Eucharistic prayer. I'm sorry if you're getting tired of me saying this. Peace and unity in this parish of Stella Maris. This is simply what I'm trying to achieve. So these masses at these remote locations are going to come to an end, and then, God willing, we will unite around a new sense of mission and purpose and faith and hope and love as we continue to navigate the difficult period of history that we occupy. There have been many, many more difficult periods in history, some far worse than we're navigating. So let's hang in there. I'm reminded of the collect, the opening prayer that we've been praying all week. O God, who caused the minds of the faithful to unite in a single purpose, grant your people to love what you command and to desire what you promise, that amid the uncertainties of this world, our hearts may be fixed on that place where true gladness is found. This is our calling. This is what Jesus is calling us to own in our souls, to be alive in our calling. Final item before this drags on even far too long. A mass for our dearly departed will take place down at St. Paul's Cemetery on Tuesday, September the 14th at 6:30 p.m. Tuesday, September the 14th at 6:30. If due to inclement weather that day, we will shift it into St. Paul's Church. So again, that's Tuesday, September the 14th at 6:30. One last thing. As I edit these clips, I know I say too much. I got a face made for radio, and I'm new to doing these things, so one day at a time. God bless y'all. Thanks for your patience with me, and I look forward to seeing you around the parish. God bless. Bye-bye.